Good morning.
Good morning. Is this a year ago?
It's been a minute since we've done a Coffee to Crockers in here. You guys speak up real loud. You're far away.
Oh, see? It's been so long. These are
Yeah.
the things I forget about. I
Um,
will do my best.
we turned the heat off, but you still might hear it blowing for a little bit. And coffee makers right behind might hear some dripping. And I'm hoping the camera doesn't fall off the counter. It's right on the edge. But first official night sleeping out here for the first time ever with power.
Yeah, if you didn't catch the live last night,
Yeah.
we got some news.
Well, yeah, you guys will be seeing the Crocker Life video come out soon, and kind of documented it all. We had no idea it was really unfolding that way, but we're happy. And I didn't sleep good last night at all, but I'm still like in a decent mood because I'm like, whatever. I don't have to go outside and turn the generator on. I don't have to go put gas or oil in it, and I can just make coffee, have an electric
I was gonna say,
blanket.
what's that blanket you got there?
I got an electric blanket, and I got a coffee maker going, and we had the heater going all at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, we had the heater going all night.
Yeah.
Just kind of lower because we do still have the obviously zero rated sleeping bag. But I don't know, just didn't hear the generator all night.
Yeah.
Didn't have to worry about it because normally too you would wake up with it about to run out of gas.
I got so tuned in. I knew that noise from a mile away.
Now you don't even have to worry about that.
You know what we do have to worry about? The dog's barking all night.
Yes.
We left them out, and we were going to let them kind of stay around the camper since we moved it. Kind of let them get acclimated.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to put goldfish straight into the aquarium. You gotta put them in their bag and stick them in the water. Well, we had the fire going last night. We had the coals, and we left the coals so they would have a little warmth to be around if little pups like to hang out with that.
They do.
But they just barked all night, and
all night.
I think it's they're just in a completely different spot, even though it's like 100 feet away.
Yeah.
But they were like freaking out at first. They were staying over where the camper was, and they weren't coming over here. And I'm like, we're literally right here.
Yeah. It took Soy a while to come over.
Yeah.
He's the one that always takes the longest if we move.
They're very much into routines.
Yeah.
And but it feels good that we getting our coffee. We got very healthy cinnamon rolls to eat here for breakfast, and then we're just gonna jump out and start working on the barn and getting stuff done. And it feels good. It feels good to. It is a little chilly, to where if you're out there and you're chilly, we'll just have the camper stay nice and warm.
Instead of like jumping in the car and trying to warm up in the car. It's like,
Yeah. So next move is water well.
Yes.
The heater finally turned off. Next move is water well, and then at that point, there will always be struggles in life, but they will be so minor compared to what we were used to. And
again, like last night, there's basically like feels like zero sleep, but it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
there's a big difference between getting no sleep but being like warm than no sleep and having to go outside and work on a generator and middle of the night and it's cold and you got to put all your clothes on. And
Yeah, you would do that just to
Yeah.
make coffee
I
for
would.
us.
Yeah, for you.
Did you have it too?
I would drink it after you. If you allowed me to have any when it was done,
Yeah.
I'd drink it.
And I did.
Yep. We had a happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's one thing we were saying in the live was it's cool that it landed on Valentine's. It's like that will be one that we will talk about forever. Forever, ever, and ever,
yeah.
and ever.
And
And that's like a special thanks to the Wall family. They came out and the ones that did the power.
hmm
So,
Yeah, they drove from Locust Grove, which is well over an hour and a half, and did that. And then, I mean, East Central Electric has just outdone themselves this time.
yeah.
It's pretty interesting when you have different people working. What happens, And East Central came out instantly and put the meter in, and we were excited. We were planning on building the barn all day, and we were just like, that's waiting until tomorrow. Today we're moving the camper and we're getting set up. We're gonna have power. It's like we wanted to be out here for so long, and we could have. We're not saying we couldn't. We have just lived a lifestyle of off grid for way too long. Last night was the first night I ever stayed on a property that I owned with power since Oklahoma. It's pretty wild. It's a really, really big milestone, and it just happened to fall on Valentine's Day.
Right.
What a gift to us.
And it happened to fall on a Wednesday where we go live, so it was like, I don't know, we all got to...
Yeah, it was Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, didn't know that.
But it's, I don't know, all you guys that joined in on the live, it's been watching.
Y'all been washing your hands?
Watching Jason on this journey, and then I popped in. I don't know. So... it was a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, it was.
What a journey.
It was good, and then, again, we could have stayed out here all along, all the time, but the amount of gas it takes, we already have to use the generators for power to build and do all that stuff, but then run it all the time for, heat and AC and water and all that stuff in here. It gets pretty pricey, and we kind of laughed, like last night, we just had the heater going all night. We're like, whatever. School bus driving by. We're kind of just like, whatever, it doesn't really matter what the bill is going to be. It'll never be as much as what we pay for gas for the generator. So we're not going to try to waste it. We're not going to just be reckless with it, but it is a good feeling knowing that even probably on the highest months of whatever we run electric out here, it'll just never be what it was for gas. And we knew that was a temporary thing, and it was worth doing, and it got us to where we are. And there were some days we ran the generator nonstop because we were freezing or super cold, or super hot. And then some days we didn't run it at all to try to make up for the days we had to run it all the time. So I feel like we sacrificed enough to spoil ourselves with power. And if anyone out there doesn't like it, just go to your house, go to the breaker box, and then turn that breaker off, the main off, for about a week. Actually, just do it for 24 hours and then see how you feel. You won't like it, and you won't be able to handle it.
In a house, that's an upgrade too.
True, but with no power, you'll find out real quick how much of a struggle it is. So people out there that y'all watch that are actually truly living off grid and doing these things, y'all should have a lot more respect for them than what you probably do. It's a big thing, and I got nothing but respect for people that get out there and live the life and grind to get what they want. And slowly but surely you'll get it. And for us, it just takes a while. But we're here, and it's the same thing, at least in my eyes, of it always takes y'all forever to build something. It always takes y'all forever to do this or whatever. Well, it took years to get power, and well worth every day. Well worth every day. It doesn't matter how fast or slow it's going. As long as you get to that end point, you won. And with electric, we freaking won. So I'm happy.
So happy.
Yeah. We're
It
ecstatic.
Oh. Do another one.
It just lights up our morning.
Yeah.
What's the problem? Oh, that was cold here last night.
It just feels, I don't know. It
feels
great.
good.
Feels good.
So we're gonna eat our cinnamon roll. We're gonna get out there and work, get some stuff done. Danielle will be here for another 2 days ish, and then she'll work, and then come right back, and we'll just be knocking everything out. I think you guys will be excited, and it's kind of a little bit of a fresh start. And sometimes you need a little fresh start to get rejuvenated. And I feel like we just got power. The weather is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
We got cinnamon rolls. We got coffee. Well, I don't know what else you need.
Right?
I feel I lost pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, you got anything else you'd like to talk to them about?
Nope.
All right, we got some cinnamon rolls to eat. Bye.